it done from there.
And now just from deep three-point range. Oh! He drills it from deep.
Really testing the limits of
Hero outside. Outside Butler. Pass to Vincent. To the inside. And Butler gets the assist.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
Durant with the bucket.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Outside Butler. Tries it from 16. Here's Adebayo. Right through the D for the layup.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Irving, no good.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
The shot's good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
The Nets have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Durant, and the basket is good.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Rejected by Brown, and he recovers it.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
It's good. Irving's got 5.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Butler.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold.
Power it home.
Oh, wow.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
For Miami, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Butler passes to Adebayo. Shoots over Durant. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
To talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Now here's Tucker. Pass to Vincent. Hero outside. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Irving. Vincent can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Irving attacking. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Miami, no good that time either.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Hero. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Curry finds Irving. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Irving's got 11 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Hero, no good.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn. And Miami also making a switch. Martin, he's checked in for Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Vincent. Here's Butler, defended by Brown. To end the run, Butler can't get it to go.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. From the line, Drummond grabs the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Martin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Adebayo. Rebounded by the Nets.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Irving for 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Irving's got 14.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those Nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Drains the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
A shot to stop the drought. And it's Irving with a rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Good.
You know, there's a tenacity to Butler's approach that's really hard for the defense to match most times.
And here's Brown for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Vincent. An 11-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Rubio comes in for Curry. The Heat making a switch here. For 3, Oladipo. He's off on that one. The Nets go the other way with it. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
Here's Martin. His last outing, we saw him score 13. From 7. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
On the wing, Durant. Let's go with a 3. And the Nets, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Oladipo. And in that win against the Magic, he's another guy who really played well. 11 feet out. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Aldridge. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Miami ball.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in.
Nicholas Claxton.
Oladipo against Irving. Down low. Here's Dedmon. takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Rubio. 19 seconds left in the first. That one is off. Miami's gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Vincent can't hit. Now Aldridge.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
First team foul.
Here's Martin. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back with you shortly. Well, the Nets know they're going to be lights out.
This league does not one-on-one defense, you know.
Well, KD is an elite scorer, but Grant, he's also a plus defender.
He really is, B.A. I mean, he knows about defenders working together. I mean, they do it nightly trying to slow him down.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
They've got Bruce Brown, Nicholas Claxton out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Rubio in at the point guard position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. They get it again. Claxton. And there's another one for the Nets.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Martin with the bucket. And the Nets with possession here. And here is Irving. He's got 14. He drops it from range. Irving's got 17.
Irving knocking down that three. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Dedmon, and he goes in for the dunk.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look. If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can ball club.
Turner, he's checked in for Aldridge. And Miami with a change here, too. Tucker's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Yep, that one goes.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Turner covers. Here's Vincent, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Martin misses. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Brown can't hit.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Martin misses. Here's Irving. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got his 5th assist in this one.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Here's Martin. He's got 7. Oladipo outside. Back to Martin. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first foul.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see. They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Oladipo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Rubio against Hero. Outside Butler. Pass to Oladipo. This one for 3. The rebound by the Nets.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And here's Curry for 3. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed.
Curry.
Rubio's got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Hero. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
First one falls for him. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Oh, Drummond with a block.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot.
Oh, throw it down.
Nice. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Hero against Rubio. Hero, the pass to Butler. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Here's Durant. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Jacks up a 3. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 20.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Well, the Nets shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. Durant way outside. Oh, did he? He did! Wow!
Are you kidding me?
For Miami, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Hero against Rubio. Back to Butler. Yes, it's good. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, with Jimmy Butler, he makes it look easy. His offense continues to just get better and better year after year.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Hero.
I didn't know if they could match that last slam, but it only took them a couple of moments.
Hey, not the best interior defense on those last few trips, but who cares? That was awesome.
I don't think the fans have a problem with it one bit. This is some crowd-pleasing action we've got going right now.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Some solid defense from Drummond.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's...
The Nets making a change here. Aldridge is checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Dedmon's checked in for Tucker. The Heat shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Oladipo skying through the air. I love seeing that. Has great speed and uses that as a launching pad towards the hoop.
Denied by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And with a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
To the inside. And Oladipo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists tonight, and Brooklyn's shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ricky Rubio. His first foul. Team's 5th foul.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Claxton, he's checked in for Drummond. And Miami with a change here, too. Vincent's checked in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Dedmon. Inside. Butler. And the layup is good off the glass. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Here's Vincent. And he makes it on the layup.
Vincent.
Give him 8 points now.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Outside Rubio. Takes the 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team.
And so it's Brooklyn. And they're up an insane amount going into the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 25 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout series.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
And that'll about do.
And And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.